Hey everyone, and welcome to today's English Explainer. We are going to dive right into something that literally makes up almost everything we talk about. We're discovering nouns. So whether this is brand new to you or you just want a really fun refresher, you're in the perfect place. Let's start exploring. Here's our quick roadmap for today. Number 1, what is a noun? Number 2, some real-world examples of nouns. And number 3, my personal favorite, quiz time. Let's get to it. All right, section 1, what is a noun? Discovering naming words. Okay, right now, I want you to do a quick favor for me. Just stop for a second and look around the room you're in. Go ahead. What do you see? Maybe there's a book resting on a desk or an apple sitting on the kitchen counter. Maybe you spot a cat sleeping on the couch, or you're thinking about your school building. Or maybe you see a girl or a boy nearby. Well, guess what? Every single one of those things you just noticed has a name. We use words to identify absolutely everything in our world. And that brings us to the core secret of today's explainer. So, here's the golden rule, and it's actually super simple. A noun is just a naming word. Seriously, that's the whole shebang. Whenever you want to name a person, a place, an animal, or a thing, the word you use is a noun. It really is that easy. If you can name it, it's a noun. To make this super easy to remember, we're going to break down these 4 magic categories one by one. Let's dive right into our first bucket, people. A person is a noun. For example, a boy is a person, right? So the word boy is a noun. A teacher is also a person, so teacher is a noun too. Mom, dad, sister, doctor, astronaut, you name it. Any word that names a person belongs right here in this bucket. Moving on to our second group, places. A place can definitely be a noun. Think about the spots you visit all the time. Your school is a place you go to learn, which means school is a noun. What about where you go to run around and play? A park is a place, so park is also a noun for sure. The city you live in, the library, the grocery store, places always get naming words, and those words are nouns. Next up, we've got our third group, and this is always a favorite, animals. An animal can absolutely be a noun. For example, a cat is a noun, and a dog is a noun. Now, what's kind of crazy about this is just how many animals there are in the world, and every single one of them is a noun. Can you think of another animal noun out loud right now? Go ahead, just shout it out. Right. Whether you said elephant, bird, shark, or monkey, those are all excellent nouns. And finally, we have our fourth group, things. A thing can be a noun. Now, this category is completely huge because it covers so many everyday objects all around us. A book that you read is a noun. A pencil that you write with is a noun. A car, a shoe, a window. All those things you use and see every single day to learn, play, and eat, those are nouns too. So, putting it all together, here are our 4 groups. We have person, place, animal, and thing. And right next to them, boy, school, cat, and ball. You can see how every noun fits perfectly into one of these magic buckets. Whenever you see a naming word in the future, your brain can easily sort it right into one of these 4 categories. It's like sorting pieces of a giant puzzle. All right, section 2, examples of nouns and spotting them in sentences. You know, nouns don't just float around in the air by themselves. They live inside sentences. They help us build our ideas. Let's look at 2 complete examples. Sentence 1 says, the boy has a book. Now, if we pluck the naming words right out of that sentence, we find 2 nouns, boy, which belongs in our person bucket, and book, which belongs in our thing bucket. Sentence 2 says, the cat is in the park. Here, our nouns are cat, which is an animal, and park, which is a place. See how simple it is to spot them once you know what you're looking for? Okay, it's game time. Let's play Spot the Nouns. I'm going to read you a sentence, and I want you to be the detective. Listen closely to this one. The girl has a ball. I want you to figure out which of those words are nouns. I'll give you a few seconds to think about it. Go ahead, shout your answers out loud. Did you get them? The answers are girl and ball. Amazing job if you figured that out. Just remember, girl is a naming word for a person, and ball is a naming word for a thing. You guys are natural noun detectives. Let's try one more quick challenge. Think and answer. Here's your next sentence. The dog is in the garden. This time, we're hunting for a naming word for an animal and the naming word for a place. Take a second. Can you find both nouns? And the answers are Dog and garden. A massive congratulations if you found both of those. Dog is the animal noun, and garden is the place noun. You're getting so incredibly good at spotting these naming words in action. And now for Section 3, Quiz Time, the interactive scavenger hunt. Okay, let's play a really quick rapid-fire Is It a Noun quiz. Get ready to use that naming word tool in your brain. I'm going to read 4 words. You just need to tell me yes or no for each one. Ready? First word, dog. Yes or no? Next word, run. Yes or no? What about our third word, book? And finally, school. Have your answers locked in? Let's reveal those answers. Dog? Yes, absolutely, that is an animal. Run? Nope. Actually, run is an action word. It's something you actively do with your body. It's not the name of a person, place, animal, or thing. So run is definitely not a noun. What about book? Yes, that's a thing. School? Yes, that's a place. Great job separating the naming words from the action words. That's a super important skill to have. You guys have done absolutely amazing work today. Now, I have a real-world mission for you that you can do as soon as this explainer finishes. Here's your official noun scavenger hunt. Step 1, look around your home or your classroom. Step 2, I want you to find 2 things, 1 person, maybe 1 animal to get to 5, and 1 place. Step 3, write those 5 nouns down in your notebook. It's a fun and easy way to practice finding nouns out in the wild. Great job today! You now know exactly what nouns are. They're naming words for people, places, animals, and things. And you know exactly how to spot them. But before we wrap up this explainer, I've got one final, kind of tricky question to leave you with. Look at the object right in front of you, right now. Maybe it's a computer screen, maybe it's a desk, or maybe it's a phone. Think about it. Is that object a noun? Keep exploring, keep finding those naming words, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.